So YouTube, this your boy Lord on 6G75 here with my XYC deck. XYC is pretty much my answer to the banished shark or banished fish, as some of you guys call it. And by now you guys probably asking why I have 2 copies of the deck out. This is my copy, and this is one for this copy is for one of my subscribers, Lord of Master 9000. Probably about 2 or 3 months ago, Lord of Master 9000 asked me for banished fish or banished shark build so he can run competitively. At the time, I didn't too much have a decent build for him because frankly I just didn't want to touch the banished shark archetype, or should I say banished fish, because they had wind monsters in there, air orca, wind tortoise, and a couple other monsters, fly fang, stuff like that. And it's not that I didn't like the archetype. It just really wasn't my style, and I just didn't see any kind of consistency to it. So I kind of waited off, and he ended up hitting me back up probably like a month ago. I'm sorry, and asked me what happened to the build that I was supposed to been sending him. And I told him, I said, well, I made a deal with him. I said, since it took me so long for me to get back to you, when I do find a decent build, or when I put up a profile that I think you might like, I'll go ahead and send you the deck free of charge. So that's pretty much how I got XYC. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and jump into the deck profile. Like I said, this is going to Lord of Master 9000, one of my subscribers. Send it to him free of charge. It's just what I do. Alright guys, as you can see, first up we have 3 copies of Hammer Shark. Alright, Hammer Shark is the new water monster out of Galactic Overload. He's a 4-star water fish monster with 1700 attack, 1500 defense. Once per turn, you can reduce the level of this card by 1 and add. And if you do add, special summon 1 level 3 or lower water monster from my hand. Alright, this guy pretty much let me spam rank 3 monsters, something that XYC love to do. Alright guys, so he is a must at 3. Next up, have 2 Abyssal Kingsharks. With priority gone and the format as crazy as it is, with 2 T.Tributes running around, I figured I'd go ahead and revisit this guy. I haven't played with Abyssal Kingshark since probably like early last year in my Fish OTK build. Anyway, I'm just go over him. He's 1700 beater, 600 defense. Once per turn, this card will be destroyed by an effect that does not target, including T.Tribute, Bottomless Trap Hole, Smash and Grind, and Mirror Force. It's not destroyed. Alright guys, so you guys pretty much got to destroy him twice with the global card. Got to hit him twice. Alright, next up, have 2 copies of Shocktapus. Shocktapus is a pretty good, decent 4-star monster. He was also considered to be ran in my Fish OTK build, strictly for defense only. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, I target one of my opponent's monsters and equip this card to him. As long as this card is equipped to that monster, it cannot change battle positions, and its tap becomes 0. Alright guys, so it's a hell of a defensive card. Next up, I main board 3 wind-up sharks. Mainly because he has level manipulation, and he can special summon himself from the hand, as long as I summon another wind-up shark, or wind-up monster for that matter. With wind-up shark, it lets me get into my rank 5s, Adrians, and Tires, and he's pretty good to be salvaged with too. So if I got no cards in hand, I activate salvage. I grab back 2 wind-up sharks, and I got to play for the next turn. Alright guys, move right along. 3 copies of Needle Sunfish. He's pretty good. He's also ran in my XYC3 build that's up on Lord Solar 6G75's channel. Alright guys, so he's a decent monster. 3 Frillers for the necro gaurdna for fish, sea serpent, archetype monsters, and 3 shark stickers. Like I said, he allows me to spam rank 3 exceeds also. And to answer the current meta, I main board 2 effect veils. Alright guys, move right along to the spells. Main board 2 potted dualities for consistency issues, 2 salvage, Reborn, Heavy Storm, Dark Hole, and Pot of Avarice. just to get the deck back to gas that it may or may not run out of. Onto the traps. Main board 2 Bottomless. Since Priority is gone, Bottomless pretty hot card now. 2 T.Tributes. Fish depth charge. Same thing about Bottomless since Priority gone. Fish depth charge is really gonna get some shine now. 2 Regega breaks. I play Regega breaks over Mystical Space because if you check out any of my builds, I'm just not too fond of space. You know, we got it's at 3, and people tend to play a lot of back row. I'm just not feeling. I like versatile cards like a Regega break or Phoenix Wing Blast to handle the front row and the back row. You know what I'm saying? So I like Regega break over Mystical Space Typhoon. I play 2 Call of Hunters and finish up the traps, 1 Mirror Force. Alright guys, let's jump to the extra deck. First up, Acid Golem for the opponents that want to slap the skill drain on me. Number 32 Shark Drake. He's also a new monster at Galactic Overload. Let's give him a look over. He's a rank 4 water monster, sea serpent. It takes 3 level 4 monsters once per turn. When this attacking card destroys an opponent monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can attach 1 XYZ material from this card to special summon the destroyed monster to your opponent's side of the field and face up attack position. But it loses 1,000 attack, and if you do special summon this way, this card can attack once again during the battle phase. Alright guys, so it's pretty much, this guy puts a lot of damage on your opponent. So he's real good. And he's a 28 beater, so he's very nice. Adris and Tyrus, I'm able to go into these guys thanks to Wind Up Shark. 1 C39. 1 number 39 Utopia. 1 Black Ray Lancer. 1 number 17. 1 Steel Swan Roach. 2 Strokes. 1 Levier. 1 Wind Up Zemains. 1 Wind Up Carrier. And 1 Allied Justice Catastrophe, since I main board 2 Effect Veilers. Alright guys. In a nutshell guys, this pretty much wraps up the video. If you guys want to see any kind of nice plays with the deck and some more insight, go ahead and scroll over to Lord Solar 6075 page for a little more insight on SYC3. Like I said, it's just an upgraded version of the deck I gave him on his channel. And like I said, I am sending this deck to Lord of Master 9000 for you know, tuning in and watching all my videos and commenting and stuff. Like I said, I'm naturally a nice guy, so I'm just go ahead and send this deck to him free of charge, guys. This Water Twin out. Hope you guys enjoy.